everyone. Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, My Project Ideas. Today we are going to make a project which is based on sleep tracking system. Today in this modern world, sleep has become a very important factor and people are mostly concerned about sleep, right? People have done most work, people are very engaged in the daytime, but at the night they prefer to have a peaceful sleep. So for that, the motivation of this project is to make a sleep tracking system. Let's have a look at the requirements. First, we require a text editor where we are going to write our code. VS Code is basically suggested for a better experience. This is a most widely used text editor. You can write any language and can work hassle free. Then we require an operating system. We may require any operating system as per our choice. But I have used your Windows 10. Depending on what your system is, you can use the operating system as it. This project is based on HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Django, and the requirement analysis includes HTML files, CSS files, JS files, Bootstrap, and Python. So what we are going to do is, we are going to have a look at the code. So let's move to the, first let's move to the easy part, that is the index.html. Moving to the index.html, we have the doc type HTML, then we have the head tag. Under the head tag, we have the meta, in which we have the cat set, then meta name is done, the title is dormer. You can like change the title to like sleep app. I'll show you what changes will it make when we will basically have a look at the project. Then I'll show you that how does it change. Then we have the link relatives, like all the style sheet link has been defined. The href, that is the families, the Google APIs, the fonts, etc. has been called. Then the images, the icon images, the 5 icons has been there. Under the body, we have the nav bar. In the nav bar, we have the navigation. Nav bar is basically the navigation. Then we have the container, the class named nav brand. And here you can put again your sleep app. Let's put the sleep app as it is. Sleep app. Okay. Just a minute. I have done something wrong right now. Let's change it. Okay. Sleep app. Okay. Control S, save. Then we have this h1 style. Like what is h1 style? H1 style is basically the heading tag. H1 is the heading, and the style we have given is padding top. This is inline CSS basically. Like whatever you're doing inside the HTML only. That's called inline CSS. We are not using a particular CSS file. We are not exporting something. We are basically doing the changes in the index file only. Then we have the container, the action given, method is post. Then we have given the certain timestamps. Like when do you want to wake up? 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. depending on the person when he has slept. So basically 8 hours of sleep is a must. Depending on that we have given. Then we have the primary but submit button and the like the styles again. So there is a note, being consistent with your sleep and waking times can add long-term sleep quality. We know it. Good. Then let's move to the view.html. Under the view.html, we have again the doc type HTML specified. We have the HTML tag, the head tag. Under the head tag, we have again the style sheets relations. Then we have given the href, that is the links. Then under the body tag, we have the style tag. In the style tag, we have set the column, the floating and width value. Then the rows, content, display, and clear has been given. Then we have the navigation bar. In the navigation bar, we have the container where we have the navbar brand. And again, we have the href. And let's put it to the sleep app. Let's put sleep app. Okay. Control S. Then we have the date, bedtime, and wake up time here. And all the timings, the timestamps have been mentioned. And we have basically all the stuff written in the cards. What are the cards? The cards are basically what you call when you are displaying something. Let's do one thing. Let's see the project. Okay, so this is my project. My name is Anish, and my waking time is say 9 a.m. Let's submit. Let's view. So these are the cards. Okay, avoid caffeine in the evening, avoid alcohol, exercise regular. These are basically the card structure. And here you can see the date, the bedtime, and the wake up time is here. And you can see here we have the sleep app here. Okay, got it? Now we have closed all the tags. And this is basically your, what do you call? This is basically based on Django. So Python files are a must. Okay. So from Flask, we have imported Flask, render template, request, redirect. Then we have imported SQL. Then the configuration of templates auto reload has been set to true. The SQL site is linked. Then we have the renders template. We have given the index.html. Then what we have? We have set the routes and we have given the main function. What happens in the main.python? Here also we have imported SQL, that is SQL. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing it as SQL. It should be pronounced as SQL. I thought you won't be able to understand. So I said it SQL, but it is actually SQL. Then you have to enter the API key, the Bolt device ID, and the username. Then the wake up time and the alarm time needs to be set, and accordingly your sleep will be tracked. This is our database which is linked and which I think I'll not be able to show it to you because in VS Code it's not supported. Here we have the styles set, the CSS set. We have the bootstrap here. This is taken from Google. I have not written. Don't be very panicked. We have not written it. Now the important part comes. How did I run this project? It's not like a Django project. How did I run? So what you need to do first, you need to go into the directory, go inside the Flask app, then pip install requirements.txt for that. Like when we were doing in Node, npm install where all the dependencies were installed. Here we are doing requirements.txt while all the requirements are installed. Then we have set the python app.py. So I hope this project is clear to you. I hope you understood the working of this project. For more interesting project ideas, stay tuned to this channel. Thank you and have a great day.